everybody? Camo time. What's up, everybody? I'll wait a little bit here. People get on here. Let's talk about this final game. All right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday's Eve. Ah, man. All right. Wait a little bit here. Welcome, everybody. Final preseason game of the year is in the bag. Let's discuss this. Thanks for everybody joining the live feed. Everybody's jumping on here into the chat room. Appreciate all of you. First things first, hit like on this immediately. It really helps out the video, helps out the channel. I know you guys do a great job coming back to the channel, so I appreciate every single one of you guys. You know, it's been a great off season. The coverage here, I'm real proud of it. You know, the draft coverage, off season, mini camp, training camp, preseason. It's time, baby. It's time. All right, we got it out of the way. So let's go ahead and talk about this game here, the final one. Cheers, everybody. You know, for the most part, a lot of the roster spots have probably been determined, but tonight, some people clinched it. Some people clinched their roster spots, all right? Donovan Wilson, he's a special player. All right, Donovan Wilson looks like a very special player. I talked about this with Foots. We talked about how certain players, when they come in, they look like they have it. You know, like they come in here in the preseason and they have it. Dak Prescott, when we saw him in the preseason, he had it. You know, he had command of the offense, was able to move the field, the team down the field. He had it. Donovan Wilson has this factor. And no, we're not getting ahead of ourselves. You see it. All right, you do see it out there. This guy, I'm ready to see him start, man. I know they're not going to start him ahead of Heath immediately, but he will be starting during the season. That playmaking ability is special. This guy, he looks the part. He plays the part. The Purge Squad, baby. Here we go. He's going to be a part of it. Yeah. He's going to be a part of it. Donovan Wilson, very special player. What a gem. What a hit. All right, so he did have a little bit of injury. The x-rays came back negative, so that's good. All right, so I think he just has a little bit of an ankle issue. Nothing of great concern. So he's making his team. He clinched it. Man, no doubt about it. Who else? Who else clinched it? Daniel Wise looked really good. You know, he looks good, man. I like Daniel Wise. He was my pet cat from the get-go. He had a really strong game. Now, I don't know if he made enough to push somebody off the roster. Do you guys think there will be a surprise vet that doesn't make this roster? Whether it's Tyron Crawford or Taco Charlton or one of these kinds of guys? Because I have a feeling Daniel Wise is going to be one of these players that won't make it through the waivers. All right. One person that doesn't need to come back to the practice squad, Mike White. All right. He is not any good, dude. He's not even worth bringing back to develop on the practice squad. He's no good. Mike White sucks. Now, number 5, Christian. That guy looks good. I think he has potential. He's got some wheels to him. Real gritty player, man. I like him. I like him a lot. I would bring him back to the practice squad. I hope they're able to bring him back. I think he's a good gem. Guyton, I think he's another one to bring back to the practice squad. Marcus Lucas, bring him back. Ricky Walker, he had a good one. He had some good pressure. Daniel Wise, if he makes it through, you know, hopefully he can come back. But the running back position, all right, it'll be interesting to see how many they carry and who makes it. But everybody played well tonight. I think even Mike Weber looked really damn good. I think if anything, he earned himself a practice squad consideration. You know, in years past, we've been able to get a lot of our players to pass through waivers, but I think a lot of teams are are really looking at our players now because their scouting departments suck. So they're looking at our guys and they're gonna snatch. They're gonna try to snatch some of these guys up now. All right, it's gonna happen more and more. So don't be surprised if some of these guys don't make it back. All right, but hopefully they will. All right, offensive linemen. I don't want to see any of those backups make the 53. None of them are good. None of them are good. Campos, the Chaz Green. Campos is Chaz Green in disguise. I tweeted that. He's terrible. Redmond, some people like Redmond. I don't like him. I don't think he's good. I mean, they give him flexibility. They had him at tackle, guard, center. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan. Mitch Hyatt, practice squad, maybe. He needs a lot of work. Those backup linemen just weren't good. I just hope we don't see any of them make the 53. If we do, and we get to that deep in our depth, we'll be in trouble. No doubt about it. But who else stood out to you guys? Who else? Let me see in the comments. Who else stood out to you in this game? Yeah, Mitch Hyde didn't look good, but who did look good to you guys? Happy Thursday's Eve. Hit like on this video, guys. I appreciate everybody that's jumping on here. We made it. The preseason is over. Cowboys, full steam ahead to the Giants game. All right, now the big conversation is going to be Zeke. All right, is Zeke going to be... Are they going to close the deal and we're going to have Zeke here? Because, if you got to watch the broadcast tonight, Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith, they made a great point, Marcus Spears, that there's a certain window, that the talent, and I think we're right there at the peak. We have peak talent right now. Dak, Amari Cooper, DeMarcus Lawrence, he's in his prime. Ezekiel Elliott, if you want to make that run, man, you would rather have Zeke in there as part of that run. You don't want to stumble. You don't want to stumble out of the gates. And man, I just hope they're able to get something done. We'll see what happens. Everybody looks dug in, but maybe somebody will flinch. All right, maybe somebody will flinch. We'll see what happens. But a very good game, everybody. We made it out without any significant injuries. That's good. Everybody's ready to go. Byron Jones, he's ready. DeMarcus Lawrence is ready. Unfortunately, Connor McGovern re-aggravated the pectoral injury. He's probably going to go on IR. I think he needs to go long-term IR, unfortunately. Let him fully heal, all right? Let him fully heal and do what they do with Cedric Wilson. Do a full IR and let him concentrate on getting stronger, all right? I don't think Connor McGovern took the power of the NFL very good. I mean, he needs to get stronger, obviously. So stash him away, let him get stronger. Wide receivers, Devin Smith. All right, he looks good, man. He looks like a polished receiver. He's obviously missed 2 years, so he's almost. He's almost still like a rookie almost. So he doesn't have that much tread on him. So, but he is 27 years old. Cedric Wilson, he looked good. Those two should be your final 5 and 6 receivers on this team. Noah Brown probably going on PUP. Alfred Morris, what do they do with him? There's several theories that they'll cut him, they'll bring him back, that kind of thing. But we're ready to rock and roll, guys. I'm ready. We'll see what happens here. The Cowboys are usually one of the last teams that do cuts. They'll do them in batches. So expect the Cowboys to do a little bit of a batch of releases here. And then, as we get closer to the actual deadline, I think it's, like 3 p.m. or something like that. Then they'll have the full release, and then you'll have your moves after that. So we'll see what this roster looks like on the weekend. Yeah, the Turk is coming. Some of the releases will be obvious, but some of them, we'll see. Hopefully, there's nothing controversial. Hopefully, they don't screw this thing up and keep Kayvon Frazier and release Donovan Wilson. But I don't think that will happen. But I've seen crazier stuff before. So let's hope they make the right moves. All right, let's hope they make the right moves. So we'll see what happens, guys. That's all I have right now. Don't want to drag this on too long, but salute to all you guys. Salute. Hit like on this video. If you're watching this on the replay, like this. And I really appreciate all you guys, coming back here with me, rocking Cowboys blog, Cab mode, baby. Shark tooth time, baby. Let's get these Giants. Let's get these Giants. I'm pumped. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get this thing going, all right? It's going to be a tough game. Giants divisional game, not going to be easy, all right? But we have everybody on defense, hot boys, the Purge squad. I like it, man. I think this defense is going to be special this year. All right, let's just hope that the offense can keep pace. All right, let's hope they can keep pace. But that's all I have for you guys. Continue to like this video. And continue to like, share, and everything like that. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace, everybody. Thanks, everybody.